Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a fastball just a bit up. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready now for Baltimore, Manny Machado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Dylan Bundy is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Dylan Bundy has come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Valencia has room in foul territory. 1 out. So with 1 away here, we give you a look at the dimensions at Minute Maid Park. Not your average cookie-cutter ballpark, that's for sure. 315 to the base of those Crawford boxes in left. 362 out toward the train tracks in left center. A full 435 out beyond Tal's Hill in dead central. Then a more modest 373 to right center and 326 down the right field line. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Scope dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Joseph has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Danny Valencia has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now, Caleb Joseph. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Joseph swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 misses, ball two. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for the Astros, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Popped him up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting 6th, catcher,
Digging in, Max Stassi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. The 2-1 home. Altuve at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. In his career, Machado has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 1-0. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Jake Marisnick, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Davis on at first, nobody out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2. Standing in now, George Springer.
George Springer.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. Houston leads this one 3-2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. There are 2 away now. In now for the O's, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Just a tick behind for a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Anthony Santander would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They trail 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Reddick aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runner goes for second. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher, Max.
Stepping up now, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a strike. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Jake Marisnick, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Missed with a breaking ball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have only inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Santander. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Count 2-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now in the box, Caleb Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Up high in the air. Bregman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 28, Colby Rasmus.
Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball one. Rasmus stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. This is his first year at the big league level.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So stepping in, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Three and 0 now.
I got 3-0.
Santander at second. Rasmus is over at first with 1 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Manny Machado now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off, foul off to the right. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pushed softly over toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Astros 3. At the plate, Derek Fisher. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now a bunt attempt here. Beckham takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes on 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up a 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Brad Peacock is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Brad Peacock.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. A 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's the 2-1. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles, right
Anthony Santander will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. They got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the hop. He's out. Orioles strand a couple. but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a breaking ball stays outside. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Richard Blyer enters the game from the pen, and it could be argued that this move comes a little earlier than expected.
Yeah, they could have left the starter out there a little longer, Matt, but I think this move is all about making the switch hitter batting next have to hit right-handed, which is his weaker side for sure.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
I'm set with the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat and ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Riding in once again, Max Stassi, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. down the stretch. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Darren O'Day takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Three-two pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder number 20, Colby Rasmus.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3. In now, Tim Beckham. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jonathan Schoop is on deck. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up in for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 Baltimore. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Nope,
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and there are 2 away now.
But designated hitter, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're still down 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball inside.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready once again, Trey Mancini, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Anthony Santander is on deck. Mancini, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Michael Givens.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch. Towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1. Up around the face. One out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Harris.
In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Caleb Joseph.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 20, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Harris is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Davis will put this one away, and his side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing in the Baltimore ninth. It's last chance now for the Astros. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Brad Brock comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside corner. Now the 0-1 to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away.
Catcher, Max Stassi.
Next up for the Stros, Max Stassi. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken high above the zone. Popped up. Beckham is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The O's used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Bundy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brad Brock records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.